All right, I see it.
There we
Hear
go.
it. Oh, Black Gulch. There we are.
There we are. I always forget like the weird intro music that Dark Souls 2 has for the intro.
It's weird.
It
It's
is-
very peaceful.
Yeah, no, it's very, very interesting. Okay, let's say hi to everyone. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of You Have a Friend in Majula. It's me, Dia, and I'm here with Derby and my fabulous co-host, Trevor Strunk. Trevor, say hi.
Hi, Dia. Hi, Derby. How's everyone doing?
We're all groovy, especially
Nice.
because we are in the Black Gulch, which is just a hellhole.
We love being in the Black
We
Gulch.
love being in the Black Gulch. There's our volume so particularly loud to me.
It's weird that those aren't filled with poison. I have
It
to
is
say.
weird. It is weird that that's not filled with poison. No, it's not a good volume saying it's low, but for me, it just sounds so overwhelmingly loud. Was it loud for you?
You should change that. No, it's normal for me, but you should change. Maybe your settings on Discord.
Maybe my settings are just too damn
Yeah,
loud.
maybe your speaker settings are up.
Maybe. Yeah, whatever. All right, so this is the hellhole filled with holes. Look at all these holes filled with things. They're filled with weird dudes, and there's weird dudes over there, and there's poison spitting assholes, and then there's the rotten at the end of all of this. I think
it honestly is like the worst.
it really is. Now I remembered last time I was trying to find
that guy. Get it.
Yeah, drop a chunk, motherfucker. No, I'm not gonna drop a trunk. Okay, fine. I remember last time I was trying to find Lucatiel, and I remembered where she is.
I'm so excited to find out where she is because we spent
Yeah,
so much time
It's
looking around.
the problem is I have to remember exactly where she is, and I don't remember exactly where she is. I think it's over here on one of these. I think it's this one. Oh shit!
Well, yes, it is.
What are you gonna do?
It confirmed it for you at least.
We did. We found out exactly where I needed to be, and then got thrown off a ledge. It's good shit. It's good shit.
I love it.
We do. We love this shit. Can't get enough. Okay. And I did confirm with a friend that these dudes come back when you die or when you leave, but not when you just respawn. Or when you so like if you kill them and then you rest, it's fine. But if you die and then come back, it's not okay anymore.
Interesting.
All right,
Die and come back. It's not okay anymore. It's
motherfucker.
also the name of my Dark Souls podcast.
Right?
Starting.
Oh wait,
body.
this isn't the right ledge,
Uh-oh.
is it? That's not the right ledge at all.
Is there a ledge below you?
I don't think so. Maybe I can jump to the other one though. I think I can jump to the other one from here. Oh shit!
Good catch.
I didn't even realize it. Oh, whoa, almost. Oh, there's a corpse.
With nothing on it, just something they added. You're like, you know what? We need a corpse here.
Is it down there?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
All right.
There's also or wait, is this where they are? There's also like a hell pit. I thought it was behind the giant lads over there, but I think it might, or the giant door over there, but I think it might be over here actually.
What's in the hell pit, Dia?
Giants actually. Yeah, I think it's through here. I think they're in here. Yeah, I think that's...
All right, I'm super excited to see how this goes.
Oh yeah, no, this is bad. Yeah, this is bad. Cause see, look at that right there. I don't know if you can make that out in the gloom.
No, I see. Yeah, are those clubs or what am I? Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or are those
It's
the
not
are
a
those the
good time.
worms?
Let's see if we can. Oh no! Well, this happened. Oh no. Okay, fine. Let's see. Can we? You guys
Looking at
see that?
here.
You see that in the dark?
Yeah, no, you're
Can you
right.
see
Those are
how they
clubs.
are dual wielding
Dual wielding
giant
giants.
clubs? And there's two
What's
of
in
them.
here that's so good that would be
Um,
like kept by them? I wonder.
I don't remember. I don't know if I can do I have anything that I can pull them with. Okay, that pull at least one of them. I think they're
Yeah, you
both
said
gonna come though.
I like how
Yeah, it
much
looks like
health.
they both are coming. So this is gonna suck. Like so much.
Yeah, maybe you can run by them.
I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, I could. I don't actually know what's
Scary
back
boys.
in here.
Big room. Oh
Let's
wow,
see.
cool. A
Maybe they
treasure
can't get
chest.
in here. Actually, I don't think they can get in here. Ring of Giants +1 and a petrified dragon bone.
Oh, that's pretty
That's
good.
neat. I wonder if I can. Can I take them out from in here? Is the question. I bet I can if I could just see them better. Wait, there we
If
go.
only you had a.
Come to the
Can
door.
you target them?
I don't need to if they just stand in front of the door.
Now that's a pro strat right there.
Yeah, it sure is.
I can't wait to see how many souls these guys give us.
Jesus Christ. Oh, come back. No, come back. Come back. I need to kill you. There we go.
Wow. Cool 4,000
Wow.
souls.
Nice. Nice. We love to see that shit. All right,
Now
hey,
this
buddy.
is what we would
Now come to the
this is
front
what we
door.
call
Yeah.
a farming spot.
Is it? Is this what we would call a farming spot?
No, it's not.
Because this seems like just incredibly
like-
inefficient. But also,
like a
I want to see
nightmare.
what's going on in this room without these
I like that
assholes
they have like
around.
those pants on. I like the pants.
Those are parts of their bodies. Those are their body
sure?
pants.
Are you sure that they're body pants?
I mean, I don't
That
know.
looks
They're,
like
they're
it's-
giant stone men.
No, that's like pants. Some that's.
I mean,
Stone
that's
Man made
pants.
for
Wait, is that
himself.
like cloth pants? Yeah, okay, that is like cloth
Yeah, it's
pants.
like cloth pants.
Ooh, we forgot the forgotten key and the soul of a giant.
That's pretty rare that you end up.
Yeah.
Maybe that unlocks that door right above you.
I don't think it does, but it's good. I know we need it for something. I don't actually remember what it unlocks. Okay, first things first. I need to use a fucking torch so I can see what's going on in this other room.
Yeah.
Which means we're gonna use one of these buddies. Okay, there we go. We got our spear out and our torch on. We're ready to explore. Oh, look, there's a little hole over there.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah,
I like
look at
this
that.
place.
Got these giant big
Whatever
rock
they are,
motherfuckers
yeah.
over there. Yeah. Oh,
That's
and
where they get the poison.
Wait, is that? Oh, and it's over here. Hey, look at this. What's this room all about? What's this all about, Trevor?
Whoa, getting there.
Oh, there's a thing over there. Oh, but
we'll
we're
get
going
it.
up. Where are we going?
Oh, look. They didn't spit at us.
Yeah, no, thank God, right?
Yeah, really.
All right.
Okay, so let's see. Where did that spit us out? I love those things. I never knew how to use them before. Oh, okay. I know where we are. We're in that spot where I said, "Oh, look, a spot." And you said,
Yeah,
"We can't
there's a
get there."
spot up. I think this is actually where Lucatiel is. I think this is actually where Lucatiel's like summon sign is. Let's bring one of these real fast and see what happens.
Let's see what we can see.
Humanity restored. And no, maybe I was wrong. But there was something up here.
Yeah, I guess it's just a way out, right? Like, because if you're
Yeah.
down in that pit, you don't have any. What's that? Maybe you should go see what the thing in that barrel is.
Yeah. Mayhap I should.
Yeah. Now, how can you see it? Well, I guess you'd just jump across.
Yeah, I had to jump across.
Unless you can sneak around the side. That doesn't matter.
Silver talisman times 4.
Wow.
I guess you can't just run around the side there. It's interesting.
So what's the Ring of Giants do? Do you know?
I want to say it's like big stability time. Like it gives you Ring of Giants. Increases poise. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Nice for certain builds.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where that darn Lucatiel is.
Wait, is that a... No, that's the way we came in.
Yeah. Terrible sound effects up there. Oh, wait, no.
Oh?
Hmm?
Yeah, those are really awful. That's like sound blasting. Shall I look it up for us? You could miss out.
Trying to remember, because I was like, I know there's a secret ledge and blah 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 blah. There's the big awful things. But I thought Chicky Poo was around here. Let's check out the forgotten key thing though.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Lemongrass house key sound. Forgotten key. A key tossed into the gutter.
Huh.
Intricately designed, but of unknown origin. All manner of terrible things have been cast into the gutter in Majula, forming a settlement of filth and chaos.
Naturally.
Yeah. Don't remember what that key's for at all. Lucatiel.
Ah, okay. It's up towards the beginning.
Oh.
It's like you have to start at the first bonfire.
Oh. Was it up that far?
And using a torch is strongly advised.
To get up to the first
Probably probably around, well, I don't know. You might be able to check over the ledge there. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean you're pretty close to the front now.
Am I?
Ugh.
I know, I'm by the...
No, you're not. You're right there by the rod.
Yeah. What I was going to do is I was going to take these 8,000 souls and walk my ass back to the bonfire and then go back to Majula.
Not a bad idea.
And eat this giant soul and inventory. Where's that giant soul? I'm pretty sure I can just eat these guys. I think that's the deal. Munch. Now that should be enough for a level.
Bearer of seek less.
What were we even leveling up? I remember last time, like what I even put points into. No, I'll just put points into health.
I think it was either health. Yeah, it was health because we thought about endurance and then we were like,
yeah, no.
Endurance.
Health, that's where it's at. Damn, still got 6,000 souls left over. Any other things I can eat? No, nothing I can eat. Token of spite.
You could eat. Oh yeah, the giant soul you already ate, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got sublime bone dust. That's useful.
Now that, yes, we should use. I always forget to use the sublime bone dust in this game.
It's. There we go.
Some force.
Yeah. Love those forces.
It's something.
All right. I got 6,000. So I feel like I should buy something.
Go.
On
Chill with
you?
Valencia.
Yeah, you know, it's just always put money into Valencia is kind of always an option. You know, like
Supporting a small business.
God. Quick, someone call Elizabeth Warren. I'm supporting a small business. I'm sure she'd be real happy. It's a small woman-owned business, and she's a senior.
That's right. Yeah.
Like,
This is like basically giving back to the community.
Okay, so there we go. We just bought a whole bunch
And
of.
she's a senior. She is too.
Yeah, it's important. Ageism in small business ownership is real. You don't even know.
I have to assume it is. I mean, I don't actually know.
Yeah, I don't either. Okay, so it's back by the beginning. You said.
That's what it says where I looked it up.
Okay, well, let's go to the Black Gulch
Good
mouth.
old-fashioned Fextra life.
Good old-fashioned Fextra life.
It's helped me complete some of the plot in Elden Ring recently. Don't know how to do the plot.
I'm still amused at like Fextra Life is like, you know, trying to figure out just like the stats on basic weapons at this point.
It's so funny.
But they've got like 5 million build videos, and it's just like, but you guys don't even know the stats for some of these weapons.
I love it because they're just like I like imagining how they have to do it, where they're just like, you get a fire bomb, you get a lightning bomb, you're like, okay, add up all the stats every time you hit it. It's like so funny.
Yeah.
Must just be like incredibly frustrating. Okay, so it's past the first tar pools, it says.
Oh, okay.
Or by the first tar pools, I guess, but I did finally watch one of those build videos, and it was fun. I don't think I'm gonna go and like do all the stuff you have to do to make that build, but it is neat.
It's really funny because I really like their build videos are just really funny. They're just kind of like, yeah, so like use this weapon and then put like, oh wait, there we go, right there. Ta-da!
But yeah, they tell you exactly the stats you need, and
there's our home slice.
It's all right.
Oh, my thoughts are very scattered. What is this curse? The question rings in my mind, but I haven't the focus to answer it. Loss frightens me no end. Loss of memory, loss of self. If I were told that by killing you I would be freed of this curse, then I would draw my sword without hesitation. I don't want to die. I want to exist. I would sacrifice anything at all for this. It shames me, but it is the truth. Sometimes I feel obsessed with this insignificant thing called self.
Taking a philosophy.
Even so, I am compelled to preserve it. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely you do the same in my shoes. Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born.
See, Dark Souls characters want to exist, but the Tarnish really just wants self-annihilation.
That's right.
That's why Elden Ring's really not,
right.
You know, a Souls game.
I'm gonna lose my mind if someone makes the actual argument that Elden Ring is not a Souls game. Go jump off. Are you making that actual argument? David?
I've seen it.
Oh, I don't like it. I hate it. It's the same themes, same ones.
Like, yeah, no, it's
Take one English course.
But it's really funny because the people I've seen argue that Elden Ring isn't a Souls game have argued that Sekiro is a Souls game, and that's just not even close to the truth.
Sometimes I feel, am I? Maybe.
Also, if you go to the Volcano Manor, there's a bunch of Tarnished where it's just like
Yeah. I forgot about.
I hate this. I'd do anything to get rid of this.
Yeah.
She'd fit right in.
Shout out to the Havoc physics engine for that shit. Okay, so
we got some summons, guys. Summon symbols down there.
Yeah, I
guess Lucasfield's summon? Where is it? I wonder.
She is somewhere. I think I want to say she's closer up. She might actually be in the bonfire section. I could be wrong. So this is a tricky one because I've got that asshole down there. Okay. All right. So I want to get over here.
It's located near the hidden chamber. I would never look anything up for you usually, but I know Black Gulch is the trying place.
Also, like at this point, I'm like, we did an episode of the Black Gulch where I stumbled around and it was just like I don't remember anything where anything is, and I feel like that's enough, you know.
We've done that one. Yeah,
we
exactly.
did the episode where it was like, what is everything?
People love that, but people would only love it if we did it every so often. Now, are you going to summon your other friends with Lucatiel?
Well, I can only summon one other friend.
Okay.
So there is
which
the
other
question
friend?
of like Bashful Ray, or Lloyd the Hunter or whatever. Lone Hunter Schmidt.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Bashful Ray did more damage, but I could be wrong.
I honestly don't remember. I remember like both of them just kind of whoa, buddy. What's with the fucking knockback on the poison?
That was pretty.
That was wild. What was that shit?
That was some
Oh,
super good
motherfucker.
damage right there.
Fuck you, buddy. Yeah, what do you think of that?
Nice. Get it.
So I guess what I
That's
want
a
to do is
pretty
I
good
want to
boost
clean
from
out.
Sublime Foe Dust.
I want to clean out this poison shit.
Yeah.
Before I run down, and then I want to like rest, get my shit back, and then I want to do the run, the boss run.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm only gonna need the one boss run.
I really like when you killed those giants. That was like
That was the pro strat. Is
it felt
don't
empowering.
don't engage with Titanite shard.
Yes.
No, we need
Titanite
chunk.
shard. Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Darn it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I celebrated that.
Well, you know, it's nice to have Titanite of all kinds.
That's true.
You know, if I ever decide to put on some armor that just upgrades with the normal progression, like that large Titanite shit will be useful. I could use that on my shield if I want. You know?
That's a
like-
good point. And leveling up your shield is a really good bit that we have going on here.
Well, you know, we like stability, even though I'm still not using my shield at all. Maybe I'll use it in this
Poor
next boss
Nab.
fight because, like, magic just doesn't do a shit to the Rotten.
Seems to have pretty good defense against magic.
Yeah,
that's
he
true.
does not care about your non-physical attacks.
Derby, pull it together.
Look, Derby is trying to wield a big weapon in a actually it's a fairly large cavern.
It is funny that she's able to do that with one hand. Just thinking about the physics of it is like really. How much power can you possibly be packing behind that?
Yeah. Look,
No.
fuck
Yes.
you. Okay. Set. Those guys will come back, but I'm not really concerned about them. They're easy to take out. Okay, now let's go look. It's Lucatiel. There's Lucatiel.
Ah, okay, right by it. Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, honestly, we could try it with just Lucatiel.
I mean, as long as she doesn't die, I guess.
I mean, if Lucatiel dies, Lucatiel dies. That's just becomes part of it becomes part of Derby's story at that point. That Lucatiel
Yeah,
died.
good point. And it's honestly a moment where she could die, and it might make sense.
Yeah, you know. Let's get this shield out. There we go. All right, summon sign. Lucatiel Amira.
So excited. Let's get her.
Let's get her.
Do it.
Because Lucatiel... Oh, Lucatiel's got... Oh, no. Lucatiel's got a great sword. That's not a thrusting weapon. That's right. But Lucatiel is fairly tanky from what I remember.
Okay.
So as long as I don't fuck up, we should have this.
I mean, if you die, she doesn't die, right?
If I die before her, and I've had fights where like Lucatiel was gonna die, and like I did just like throw the fight. Damn it! I like that one guy that's standing up out of his shoulder.
Yeah, he's good. He's who's controlling the rod. That's where I like to imagine it's like a master blaster.
Oh shit!
Lucatiel is pretty tanky.
Yeah.
She doesn't dodge. That's
No, she does not dodge.
wow.
Lucatiel, don't die.
Are you gonna throw the fight if she's gonna die?
Yeah, guess so. Damn.
Now, what does that count as?
I don't know. We'll have to find
That's
out.
a good question. Yeah. The death of this character has severed the chain of fate.
God damn it.
Lucatiel.
Okay, well, Lucatiel's still here.
Still
at
alive.
least.
I mean, I would assume that means she's still alive. I don't know.
Okay, Lucatiel Honey Bunny, I'm gonna need you to perform a little bit better this time. It's kind of fucked up that those things come back when it's...
I mean, it's
Damn it.
completely ridiculous. Oh, what? Ah. Awful. At least Lucatiel doesn't seem to get poisoned.
I hope not. All right, let's go, Lucatiel. Come on.
Oh, no. Lucatiel is poisoned.
Oh,
Her
Lucatiel's poisoned?
Yep.
Is she? Because she doesn't... Or did she just
So
get
look at her health,
walloped?
so I don't know what happened. About to die, though, for sure.
God, why are you backing me up into... Damn it.
Oh, Lucatiel.
It's okay, Lucatiel. Just hold on to him a little bit longer. That's fine.
I feel like that's an okay time for Lucatiel to die with his canon of the story.
Son of a bitch.
Well, now we get to see if Lucatiel dies if you die in a fight.
No. If Lucatiel dies, you can throw the fight and it...
Oh, really? Afterwards,
Yeah.
too? Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Because I definitely have had fights where like Lucatiel has like died, and then I was like, I died, and then I read that and was like, oh no, now I can never do the thing, and then like it still happened in the end. You can still complete Lucatiel's quest, you just don't get the armor. If I think is the deal there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
okay. I thought
like,
she wouldn't show up. Oh well, that doesn't matter then. That's
yeah, like it's not as crucial. I kind of like it because like, okay. Maybe I just need to just two-hand the spear and get that little bit of extra damage. I don't know. Oh wait, I know. I'm not using spells.
Ooh, there has to be something that boosts you, right?
I mean, there's lots of things that I can. Oh, do I not have the Leo ring? I guess I don't have the Leo ring yet.
I thought you did. That's weird.
Oh, did I get rid of the Leo ring? That was dumb if I did.
Ooh, I hope not.
Well, the Ring of Giants +1 is going to help.
Ring of Giants is a neat little aura on it. I like that.
And hey, Stealer Protection +1. That'll work. Those are handy things to have.
Yeah.
Uh,
You should cast. What if you cast Dark on your weapon? Do you think that would?
doesn't do much
I know Dark
because
doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't.
he doesn't give a shit about Dark. It's kind of the thing there. He really doesn't give a shit about non. Oh, he can't be poisoned. That's right. I don't know if he's weak to
No.
bleed, but I doubt he is. That's like the funny thing about Elden Ring is like how many enemies are like resistant or not resistant to bleed, and like bleed is just super effective, and it's like Dark Souls or it's like, you know, Miyazaki making up for all the times he put bleed in games and it was like just completely worthless on bosses.
I saw the first time I saw someone playing Elden Ring, they had a bleed build, and I was like, oh, it works now. I was like, okay, now I'm definitely 100% doing.
Well,
a
like
bleed
one,
build.
you know, you can start the game as a fucking samurai with an Uchi-katana for starters. Like you can
Which I did.
You can start the fucking game with an Uchi-katana, and then like if you want, within 5 minutes you can have a second Uchi-katana or a first Uchi-katana if you're playing as like any other build. There's like, the game is just like, here, go do bleed, and then if you really want to, you can go get the fucking Morning Star, which finally rips ass.
Yeah, no, I won't lie. I love the bleed mechanic in Elden Ring. It's very good.
I am still back on Derby is still all faith all the time. Himbo Derby.
I love how Derby starts out faithful every single time. She does her best.
That's, you know, that's kind of how it is. Derby, you know, kind of lost her faith a little bit for a while there and just like went pure strength, but then realized that there's no greater strength than that of God.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just listening to an episode of Friends at the Table earlier today where Jack DeKeat says the line just like perfect. It's like, you know, he just like because Ali's character is like, you know, why are you give me a reason why to do this, and Jack just says in character, because our God is alive and he is awesome. And he goes, that's two. It's like just one of the
That's
best fucking
incredible.
moments.
Oh, the stagger you get on those poison hits.
Yeah, what did that change from last time? Because I don't remember.
Are you did you change your poise somehow?
No.
You should. Yeah, you'll love this where you go in. That's a very funny. I'm like, I really am a fan of people just getting that far into character.
Oh, Lucatiel
I
did get
can't do it.
poisoned. Jesus Christ. Lucatiel, you fucking kidding me? And I can't do anything about it.
No, I mean she might stop you. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, look, her health, it's coming back a little bit.
Yeah, what's going on there? It's like fighting the poisoning now.
Does she heal?
I'm very confused by what's happening right now.
Lucatiel
Lucatiel,
looks like.
Okay, now it just kind of stopped.
Okay, now it's static. So if you're gonna go in, I would go in now.
Yeah, I guess I'll go in now. Lucatiel's not gonna. Lucatiel, don't go running off and doing something.
Just gonna get something done.
Oh,
I got a
shit.
quest that I'm gonna get through.
Okay, there we go. 2-hand. All right, let's do it.
All right, we got this. Luke Teal.
Come on, Lucatiel. Pick that fight. Damn it. Lucatiel, what are you doing?
Well, the Rod doesn't seem interested in her at all.
No.
Very different from previous fights with the Rod.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that's a much better shot.
Oh.
I don't know why this guy doesn't show up on more lists of like the hardest Souls bosses. This is brutal. His range is nuts.
Jesus. Oh, son of a bitch. Wait. Son of a bitch.
We could this time just go up and get another person too.
Yeah.
And
we
then
could,
like knock the things out so Lucatiel doesn't get poisoned.
yeah, we could do that.
Sorry, I know
Then
that's not exciting.
Then we'd have at least another person to fucking tank aggro on this shit too.
Yeah, honestly.
Alright, so let's break all this shit.
Just like Fred Durst told us to do. This is how we get our anger out.
Oh, yeah. Stop doing that. Derby. There we go. Jesus.
Or we can destroy gods, but can't break something on the wood.
This is like, it's funny because like that's why I never really like to use thrust weapons in this game, because like the camera targeting for thrust weapons is just like absolutely
Oh, yeah.
like what is even going on here?
Yeah, it's awful. I mean, the only thrust weapon I used in Elden Ring so far is the serpent thing in the fight against Praetor Rykard. It's a cool laser.
Oh yeah, I was like,
Doesn't want that.
give me a
But yeah,
chunk.
no, the camera is just like brutal.
Give me a chunk. Give me a fucking chunk.
Okay, chunk.
Fucking
Yes!
chunk. Hell yeah. Okay, so well, I guess
The game knew it had been unfair to you.
it did. It knew.
In some ways, like the simplicity of like just the thematic areas in this game, like Black Gulch is just like so obviously a poison area. There's something about it that reminds me of like old D&D campaign stuff where it's like, you know, if you want a dungeon, you get like a dungeon. It's not any more complicated than that. Like I mean, it can be complicated in terms of architecture, but in terms of like its thematics, it's very clear. I feel like that's something that I really kind of like tone wise in this game as opposed to something like Elden Ring.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, you know more about that than I do, but it feels like you know, Temple of Elemental Evil or any of those like really do kind of just like throw at you a like a okay, thematically you are in a dungeon, like capital D dungeon.
Did you read my piece with Cameron yet?
I have not finished it.
Oh,
I've
because
been having a time.
I do bring up the Temple of Elemental Evil, specifically like how, you know, Elden Ring really feels like one of that box set where like you get the whole like village of Hamlet or whatever, and then
Yeah.
there's like, you know, all of these like, you know, there's the Temple of Elemental Evil, which is the big motherfucking thing you eventually got to go deal with, but like there's all the other shit around it.
Right.
That like you can go off and go do, and like, you know, there's a chance that you will like go and do all of the other side stuff and like whatever else your DM like kind of plunks into that context, like all the other little dungeons and mines and bandit camps and things like that. And you'll do all of that like well before you ever even set foot in the actual Temple of Elemental Evil.
Right. Are you gonna get another person too,
No, I'm gonna go and
or are you just gonna get
I'm
Luke?
gonna go make my
Oh, you're
sword,
gonna.
my spear better.
Oh, does it? Okay, nice. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think like I really have to read that full piece. I'm gonna put that on my calendar for tomorrow.
Yeah, read my fucking piece, Trevor. Jesus.
I like your work. It's when you write a
Oh,
30 like
I'd given you up for
1,000
dead.
word thing.
No, it is a
Sometimes I
long
get
piece. Will you
scared.
just skip Cameron's part?
Okay.
No, don't skip Cameron's parts. Cameron makes some very good points. Cameron was very good at giving me like these like springboards to just like go rip shit from, which I appreciate.
Cameron's nice. I've never had Cameron on the podcast, and it makes me kind of sad about that.
It's like you need to, but Cameron is also just ridiculous busy right now.
Oh yeah,
So
no,
you
of
have to
course.
wait till Cameron is not so ridiculous busy. Now I need 3 chunks.
Wow.
So many chunks. Oh well.
I just did that. You died 3 times to the rot and 1 time to fall. That's what happened.
I'll be around.
So many deaths.
That's not so bad.
Well, I did 10 deaths last time.
You sure did. Even 10.
So that's like 13
You're only
deaths.
halfway there. Yeah.
You know.
And we're not. Yeah. I think maybe you can avoid having 10 deaths again if you want to.
I mean, but do I really care that much? Do I want maximum deaths? Like, what do I really want from this game is the question. What does any of us want from Dark Souls?
So metaphysical.
It's because of Lucatiel. Lucatiel's taken that class.
I want a flow state from Dark Souls. I realized again playing Elden Ring and finding like I found a dungeon last night. I was gonna go to bed and then I was like, oh, let me check out what this dungeon is. And I spent like an hour fleshing out the dungeon because I was like, this dungeon has given me flow state. I like to just be here. I like to know what's in the dungeon. I like the same enemies are here. I like coming up with like a strategy to deal with them all.
So Trevor, are you a flow state person?
No, not usually.
Okay.
I like feeling that way. I don't believe that it's probably like something I could achieve, and if it is in fact real, it's not something that I have.
Okay.
access
I was
to.
just curious. I was like,
No.
fucking buddy, Trevor, fucking Derby is just killing me here.
What is going on,
Derby.
Derby, stop. Derbs, no.
I mean, part of the problem there is that guy is like one at a different elevation from Derby, and then
Yes.
also like you know, like prone on the ground. So it's like whenever something is like lower than your character, than like the target, the attacking opponent, like the high ground is bad in this game. Dark Souls does not.
This isn't Final Fantasy Tactics, people.
Yeah.
High ground is not good.
No, like the high ground will what gets you killed in Dark Souls, like 9 times out of 10.
But no, I'm not one of those people who thinks that like if you like listen to the right oral beats, you can get into flow state and do work better. Trust me, I've tried it because like I'm desperate to not constantly have my mind wander. But I've never believed in it while I've tried it either. I do. The way I feel though when I get like in zones, like the other night, it was the dungeon right before you get to that like narrow bridge in the Mountaintop of Giants, and I did that one, and I was like, okay, like this is interesting. Like I'm at a decent level for this, and I found a way to just like rush through and get to the places I needed to and kill the imps that I wanted to without taking any damage. And it was fun. It was like solving a puzzle and then enacting that puzzle again and again and again. And there's something very calming to me about that. And I think ultimately I like the Dark Souls gives me puzzles that I can enact again and again and again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'd be like, Dio, why are you drinking? Because I'm just knocking these guys out so that I can go and do... I can summon one of these bros.
I know why you're drinking.
Actually, I need to see where this guy actually is. Because I guess we'll get Ben or whatever. Lonesome
Yeah.
Ben.
Yeah. Patient Ben. Yeah, I mean, I think the Bashful whatever is probably your best bet.
Bashful Ray.
Yeah, Bashful Ray.
Metal Gear Rex. We're just gonna bring Metal Gear Rex in on this.
Metal Gear Bashful Rex.
And you're gonna be like, but Dia, there was a Metal Gear Ray, and I'm like, yeah, but fuck Metal Gear Ray. Metal Gear Rex is where it's at.
Metal Gear Ray kind of sucked. That was the aquatic Metal Gear, Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
My favorite Metal Gear game, not my favorite Metal Gear. Gotta be clear here. I think my most weird intransigent opinion is that my second favorite Metal Gear is probably Metal Gear 2 on the MSX. I think it's like a really good game. I don't think I can probably live by that forever, but I think it's almost certainly
It's
true.
a good time. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, just playing even the fucking NES Metal Gear, which is but that was such a fucking weird thing to play.
The fact that there's a little 8-bit or whatever MSX was bit version of you and Grey Wolf just having a fist fight to the death in a minefield is so good to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no,
rock.
it's great.
I'm so happy this is real.
Okay.
All right.
So here we go. So there's Lucatiel.
Let's go.
We're gonna go get these other assholes first. We're gonna get Bashful Ray or whatever.
Join us next week where we just farm these guys for an hour and a half for Titanite chunks.
Right. That's right. I gotta kill these guys so they don't. Fucking Bashful Ray doesn't get eaten. Because he might. God knows which direction he's gonna run. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to go get Lucatiel. He's gonna run. God knows where.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta make sure he's not getting hurt.
Oh shit.
This is why I think the rocks in this game are something that they should have kept around and they never brought back, and I don't get it. Because you can use a life gem now and you don't have to reset your whole run.
Yeah.
Oh, a drop.
Yeah. Not a chunk, but I'll live. Yeah, no, this is that was the thing about grass and shit like that.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't know why that's something that they seem unwilling to bring back. There's the rancid meat, I guess. And,
I was gonna say, yeah, we've got the various
poisons you,
meats
too.
and the white flesh or whatever.
Yeah, it's it's not really the same thing, but thanks.
Yeah. All right, Bashful Ray, let's go. Pathfind over here, buddy. Come on. Come on.
That's what I say when people ask me to start ask me where I'd like to start a new tabletop RPG. I say Pathfind over here.
God. Hey, Bashful Ray.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
we found it. And we got Lucatiel. They're gonna be friends. Say
I
what's
like
up.
that Bashful Ray has the Raphael get up there.
Well, yeah.
The two size. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know that that's. I guess on the one hand, those seem like thrust weapons, so maybe that's good. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if it's good for the purposes.
Bashful Ray,
of
why do you have binoculars equipped? Bashful Ray, what are you doing here? Lucatiel, why are you crab walking? Lucatiel is crab walking. Bashful Ray. Bashful Ray, what is with your feet, my guy? Are those your toes, bro?
Oh no.
Bro.
Oh no. Wow. Well, listen, he's bashful for a reason. Look how many weapons he has equipped.
Well, it's like Derby. Derby's got the shadow set or whatever. It comes with
Oh
all the
yeah,
knives
there
on
you
your
go.
back. Okay, let's just do this. Let's.
These two. This is a real. Oh, are you gonna two-hand?
Yeah. Nope.
This is
Yeah,
a
there we
real
go.
motley
All right,
crew.
come
we
on,
have
y'all.
for us here. Let's beat the rut.
Damn it. Oh, damn it.
Okay, the two people seems to be a much more workable strategy.
Yeah.
It's not just unloading on Luke. And Bashful Ray seems willing to dodge every so often.
Yeah. It's kind of bullshit that this guy can't like die in his own fucking fire.
Yeah. Oh, I did see a Dark Souls 2 message in Elden Ring the other day by the windmills. There was one that said, "Let there be fire in case of poison" or something like that. Which I really appreciated.
He's really into just like targeting like everyone.
Well, I mean, I always forget that Bashful Ray has fire magic. And
Yeah, I was for a minute there. I was like, when did the Rotten just start like throwing out the fire damage?
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
We're at a point where it's acceptable.
Son of a bitch.
No.
Fuck you. Bye, Bashful
Nice.
Ray. R.I.P.
Oh, that's a
Lucatiel.
great soul. Okay. Well, now Lucatiel gets to have some peace.
Lucatiel, yeah.
Doesn't have to lose herself over time.
Oh no, Lucatiel's still gonna lose herself over time. It's kind of
Oh, well,
yeah.
okay.
That's not.
Look, there's a thing over there. You
There is
gonna
a
run
thing
through
over
the fire
there.
to get it?
I'm gonna go over there and try and get it. Yeah. Touch my bloodstain. There's nothing on my bloodstain. Nope.
Interesting.
Fire
I
seed.
don't know what Fire Seed does.
Makes you immune to fire, I bet.
Sure. Is it a key item?
Is it? Maybe it is.
Maybe.
Oh, I think you actually use that in this game to strengthen your pyromancy flame.
Oh,
Which
interesting.
we just
Okay.
haven't really been using. Jesus.
Quick. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. Is there anything out here? This is just the end of it, isn't it? Just the.
Is there like a
no, there's a
bonfire or
hole.
anything? Oh, cool. Little
Yeah.
cave.
Because there's some shit back here. Fuck.
Huh.
Hate this for us, Basti.
Yeah. I do love the pyromancy butterfly for you, bestie.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I like how many treasures are in here. It makes it really feel like we're petrified something. Nice.
Yeah. No, it does feel. I mean, it makes it feel like more of an actual like dungeon, having like weird
Yeah,
treasures
like
in
we're
it.
getting something out of it. Yeah, exactly.
Here's the Gulch bonfire.
Ah,
A primal
finally.
bonfire was rekindled.
Oh,
And then there's this
good.
weird thing over here with these snakes
Snakes?
and shit.
I mean, makes sense. Some 10 Commandments over here.
Yeah, there's some shit going on. So we got these 3
We don't usually
snakes.
see writing in Souls games.
Yeah. This is
I'm trying to
interesting.
think. Yeah, like the actual script.
Is it just Greek? Is it like a
I
hodgepodge of
think
Greek and
I think it's
Cyrillic?
just not. Yeah, well, there's also like E's, like like recognizable
Oh
E's
yeah,
in
there's
there.
some E's and an
Looks like it says
H.
maybe like discounted or guaranteed.
Okay,
There's an H.
yeah, that's some great. Let's examine this. What's going on here? Oh, hey, Derby, what'd you do? What'd you do, Derby?
Oh, what's gonna happen?
I don't know.
Do we get to go to the Serpent Realm?
Well, now
You
we're
have
in.
entered Serpent Realm.
Now we're in. We've entered. Yeah, we've entered another portal where there's more of these 3
Ooh.
serpents.
Those snakes are decapitated.
Those snakes are decapitated.
Oh,
Interesting. And then we're under what appears to be another
root
network of
system.
roots. So there's some big trees, and then this must be a developer's note because we're offline. The sign written here is being channeled from somewhere far away.
Hmm.
Okay. And so we've got these weird statues.
That's where they introduce the aliens of Dark Souls 2.
Right.
The controversial move, but
These are cool statues.
I love them.
Elden Ring, like, okay, Dark Souls did a really good job with like the creepy fucking like ritual circle, because this is good.
Yeah, I honestly like this. This is really off-putting. I remember this from my first playthrough, being extremely worried about
Yeah,
this. Like,
no,
I
it's
don't. It doesn't feel like it should be part of the game. Like it.
You can
Oh,
light a
light your
torch
torch.
I don't think we can do anything. Get those spooky shadows with it. Closed.
Closed. That's so good. Oh my god.
What's going on with this
love
door?
that.
We got one of those like weird sun faces on it.
Got some
We got a.
people getting lazier as they go on with their relief at the bottom.
There's
there.
like a
Just
man
kind of...
doing kung fu at like a merchant farmer or something. What's going on? There's like a weird devil ox, and then a man
Yeah.
doing kung fu at like a weird mendicant farmer, and then one of
Oh,
those
no.
like, do you see 2 faces or do you see a goblet?
That is what that is.
Because
You're
like
right.
I see someone giving an ear exam to a rabbit. What do you see, Trevor?
Yeah, I see that. Well, initially, I see what you're seeing, Dia. I saw a leading to like the bottom there is like leading to a stomach. It's sort of like a really bad circulatory.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Digestive system. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, this is closed. We can't do anything here.
Unfortunate.
No, can't do nothing.
Well, I'm sure it'll never come back.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything's ever going to happen. Actually, let's go back down here just because I don't know if there's anything under here.
I was gonna say
No, it's just
I saw that little glimmer and was like, oh, maybe. Oh, but it does connect around the back.
Yeah, that's interesting that they did that instead of just like just slamming it against the wall.
And like not including anything back there too.
Yeah.
Just like no, we just like this design.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, it's a circle. It is a cylindrical dais. Like we have to keep that shit.
Man, those obelisks are so good.
They really are, especially because they're at like like that angle. They're not perfectly straight up and down.
What I like about that room with the obelisks too is it reminds me of like one of those like a room from a CRPG that you'd go into and fight a boss. Like it's sort of like it's a it almost feels pre-rendered in a way that this game is certainly not.
Yeah. Okay, we rest here. We can just return to the far fire. I just think it's interesting that like it doesn't give you the option of going anywhere else. It's just like, no, you go back.
You gotta talk to your friend for a second. Go check in.
We gotta talk to our friend.
Your soul has grown stronger still. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
Yeah, she knows what's up. She's like, I can see your souls. Munch, munch, munch. Okay, well, let's just put a bunch of points into fucking vigor.
Yes.
Hell
We're
yeah,
getting
look
so
at that.
strong. 1,432 health.
Derby,
No one can
Derby's
stop
a
us
thick
now.
girl. Derby loves, you know, having that meat to cushion blows. Okay, let's see what else we got. Did we get a soul of the rotten somewhere? Here it is. Let's take a look at this soul. Soul of the rotten who writhes deep within the gutter. The rotten embraces all in his sanctuary for all things unwanted or tossed away. Okay, so
Rotten's just kind of trash. Trash embodied.
the rotten, if I remember correctly, I think like there's speculation or like actual full-on implication elsewhere. I think New Game Plus, when the souls change, it like kind of fully like outlines that the rotten is kind of the reemergence of Nito.
Oh, okay.
I think that's his deal.
I get it. I mean, he does have a strong Nito qualities.
Yeah, I mean he has Nito's
made bodies, and
he's got a big Nito move set.
yes, that too.
Like he does bring out those Nito moves. But there is kind of an embodiment of what if Nito was fleshy instead of skeletons.
Yeah, right.
And then there is that kind of that weird kind of gentle construction nature to him. Like when we first see him, he's
Smooth. Yes, you.
he's building out that little sculpture. He's like, you know, either he's repairing it or making it. It's hard to say, but he is tending to those statues.
Yeah. So nice, so smooth. Yeah. Silky smooth. You.
Yeah.
Yes.
The old whip.
Okay. Didn't we get one of those from them already?
God, did we? Did we already get the old whip?
Just two-hand the old whip.
We don't have it on me
No,
anymore.
that's the first time we got the old whip.
Yeah.
Looks like.
The old whip, it's good. If you're gonna do a whip build, that's the only way you could do it. I don't know why you.
Not very popular.
Yeah, no, it's not, because it's not good. Like it really, even with the old whip, it's like, you really got to be there for that flavor. Because even when you have the old whip like properly kitted out and leveled up and everything like that, you're still gonna have to fight a fucking boatload of knights in this game.
Yeah, and good luck with that.
Good luck with the whip. Not gonna work. All right, so I don't have any more chunks, so I can't upgrade my weapon to the next level. But
We can find another place to go. Oh, can we should talk to our friend. We should talk to Kale about the map. See
we
if he's
should talk to Caleb
excited about another flame showing up.
Yeah, because we found up another primal flame too. See what that's all about with Kale. That's the right way. Yeah, it's the right way.
Wow, good job remembering.
Yeah. Hey, Kale, look at that. There's 3 lights. I made that happen for you, buddy.
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it.
I do.
Me. Kale, just
I
listen
would
to
not
me.
venture far into. It was blocked by. But it was.
Kale, you're still paranoid about that hole. You've been,
so worried
been
about
down here for fucking forever, man.
it.
Just
We
fucking
solved that
weeks and
problem.
weeks, and that's we took care of that. And it wasn't that hard either. My guy.
He gives up the problem of the spontaneously evolving fires, and is just like, back to that hole though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, now we're at an impasse because we got through Black Gulch.
Yeah, we made it to an end of another terminus. So now we gotta figure out where we want to go next.
We need a new spoke.
Yeah.
Could buy some human effigies
Could.
if you're worried about
Kinda
running out.
went through some of them. There we
Sure
go.
did.
Thank you.
Maybe Malentia will finally upgrade her offerings after that.
Alicia's been wondering when you were going to buy those. Those are like her prize offerings.
Right?
It's like,
And she's like, I've
come
got
on.
peoples. Little peoples. Buy
They're-
my little
they're one
peoples.
guy.
All right. So there are two ways we can go from here. One is we can go do the Iron Keep.
Mhm.
That is an option. The other is we can go down another weird little path.
Ooh,
And I
weird little
think I'm
path.
going to go this way because it's just fun. I happen to somewhat like this area. I kind of also hate and dread this area, but it's probably best to start, working on getting it out of the way.
We got to embrace the fear a little bit.
You got to do that. So this is where our buddy was, remember?
Our friend is gone. Yeah, he's not here
our
anymore.
sad friend is not here anymore. And we helped our lady over there who was petrified, and now she's not.
Right. There's someone behind there. We need to...
Come on, open the door, buddy.
Why open the door when I can clip through it?
Is he not open the door? Oh, shit.
The door just breaks.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I forgot about his just massive sack.
Oh, boy. Yeah. It's really
yeah.
the troubling thing to look at, honestly.
It really is.
I don't know how they got away with that. That's...
I mean, it's like how Tom Nook in Animal Crossing in Japan, it's his tanuki balls, but here in America, it's his tumby.
Yeah, right.
But we figured.
I get it. It's hard. It's hard for Americans to understand culturally that the tanuki has big old balls.
Yeah, it's funny because like for a culture that's so obsessed with just like pendulous testicles as like just a thing that we like joke about all the time.
Yeah, we're not ready for the reality.
Yeah, we're not. Where's the ring that I want? There we go. Actually, do I even need that? Like, I kind of haven't been using it. I wonder if I should just, wear the Ring of Evil Eye.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I might because
it's
I
pretty great.
really haven't been using that many spells.
No, I mean, you use them, but it's also... I don't think it's like a... You have like some ones that you really like.
Yeah. Ooh,
That's
okay.
where I always get hung up on builds and from games where I'm just like, those little things. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not sure what I want here. Details I get lost in. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I forgot the door closed by. Derby, what are you
Derby,
doing?
what are you doing? Chastising Derby in stereo.
Oh, I forgot to have fucking rest the bonfire.
Oh no. This is what Derby stop. Oh.
Oh god, there we go. That is how we engineer crisis.
Derby did not want you to win that battle.
No, Derby was all over the place. Derby, and like it was really funny because I finally even like locked onto the guy, and Derby was still like, "I'm going to attack the wall." For some,
The wall seems like the bigger problem to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
There's a bonfire. There you go.
I'm not gonna rest in that just yet. I'm gonna get. What did this guy drop?
What's that?
A life gem. One.
All
life
right.
gem. God, fucking terrifying.
Life gems. I hate those things so much.
They're the worst. They're the absolute worst.
They're in every one of these games too.
Yeah.
They just, yeah.
Hey, we like that.
All right.
We love to see it. Okay, I guess I gotta jump over there.
I just love watching the non-jump when it happens. It's walk, 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 fall.
Nope. Didn't do it. There we go. Oh, there's another one of these assholes in here.
Yeah.
And nothing else. Oh no, don't close it
Alright,
now.
well.
Close it.
Best to close the door. Let's take a nap.
If you don't close the door, the doors don't close on their own.
And so he'll be out kind of getting you.
Yeah, if I remember.
That's very interesting.
From what I remember,
the
that is the
closed
case.
door.
And there's that guy who's in there, who's a little weird ass berserker.
Yeah. Look at him. He's fun.
He's just like a mad germ. Come on.
That's why Gurm joined in Elden Ring. He saw this guy and he was like, I feel seen.
There we go. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
More weirdos. Jesus.
Oh no. Wow. You guys are giving Derby fits.
Yeah, really.
I mean,
Oh, they broke
they're
out on
hard.
that
I
side.
get it. Okay. They got impatient.
Yep, they sure did.
I like this. Like, so one of the things that I think is like unique in Dark Souls 2, in some ways, is this like it's so big it begins to feel exhausting. Like it begins to sort of like these last areas are always like, yeah, I guess I love and hate this area, and like it's still so like weirdly cool in its approach and in the way that it like it structures itself. Like this whole area is so intentional and like I don't know, strange and interesting to look at and frustrating. But it's like depending on how you approach it, like it's one of the later areas you go to and you're just like, yeah, all right, fine. Just like where
Yeah,
am I
no,
going with this? How
there-
much longer?
There does get to a point in Dark Souls 2 where it is like, why am I still doing this?
Yeah, exactly.
And that is like one of the weird things that I do kind of like appreciate about the game, because it is like, you know, Dark Souls does need a component of exhaustion to it. It needs you to feel like tired and weary and kind of done with it. That by the time you're
Yeah.
done with the game, you're like, oh, thank God I'm done with this.
Right. And I mean that's something that I think people miss a lot in Dark Souls 1 because they're just like they only remember up to Anor Londo.
Yeah.
And then if you think about like the stuff that happens after, you're like, yeah, just like you're done. You're like absolutely done with this game.
No, if like you follow the path and like the way you're supposed to do that game, you know, if you know what's happening, once you're done with Anor Londo, or even by the time you get to Anor Londo, and then like you're like, okay, I have to do Anor Londo now. Fuck, I have to do Anor Londo now. And then everything after Anor Londo. And like
Yeah.
just conceptually, it's just like I don't want to. Like there is a point of like, you know, where you're just like, please God, do not make me do this.
Which like thematically is like how your character ought to be feeling in Dark Souls. So like having the player feel it too is I don't know. It's hard. You get to the point where you're just like, yeah, like the reason Metal Gear Solid 4 is all cutscenes is because like it's about the cinematography of war. Or like you can get to the point where you're just like you're making excuses for something you like. But I do think like that exhaustion does kind of key into a fairly interesting thematic quality.
Don't throw rocks. Who throws
Throwing
rocks?
Skulls. He was
It's
throwing
true.
skulls at you, I think.
Yeah.
That's on brand.
Yeah, it is on brand. Don't throw things. Throw or don't throw. Throw or no throwing. A Pharos Lockstone out
Ooh,
here.
All right.
I think there's like some
The-
speculation that like the dude who's controlling the rotten is Pharos. I think.
Oh, Pharaoh's himself.
Yeah, and I don't like it because I think if you cut like one of the arm, like that part of the arm off, like it's
You get a lockstone.
you get a Lockstone. Yeah.
Honestly, that's interesting and all, but like, it is also absolutely the Souls fandom getting too far away from like the more compelling Occam's Razor, which is a lot of people throw junk down and the Rotten's made of that, and Pharaoh's Lockstones are valuable, but also people might look at them and think they're junk
Yeah.
and throw them into the gutter, and then even that becomes part of the Rotten. Like that's so much more interesting, I think. And like, oh, this is a clue.
No,
It's just trash.
it would be interesting, honestly, if like the rotten was like a loot pinata, and every time you went back and cut off a limb, like his limb would grow back, but then like
Yeah,
different shit would come out of it. So
that
here
would
we've
be
got-
cool, actually.
Here we've
What
got like
is
a
this?
nice rotunda with this very broken statue and these heads, like this head over here of a woman and her hand and
Roses, I guess.
roses on that part, and then there's like sunflowers
Sunflowers.
over here.
Wilted, kind of.
I can't tell if there's wilted sunflowers or if those are actually like what's the plant I'm thinking of? It's another kind of plant that looks like that, and I can't remember the name right now. But yeah, this is the Shaded Woods, and it's an interesting zone. We get the big aqueduct. We can see this from town, from Majula. And you know if you're in a From Software game when there's a good aqueduct.
That's
We
correct.
gotta recall the aqueduct. And like I guess this kind of this quotes the what are the woods? Not the the woodsy zone in Dark Souls
Yeah,
1.
Huntsman's Copse.
Not the Huntsman's Copse. That's where we already were.
Right.
This
what
is
is
the
that?
one.
I know exactly what you're saying, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
Um,
The other woodsy area that's not this is the terrible zone where the ghosts.
Darker Garden.
Yes, kind of. This is the zone where you can see horrible shapes in the shadows of the mist, because there's like ghost people in here,
Yeah.
and it sucks. Not gonna do that yet. And this is another pathway that takes us somewhere else interesting. These are horrible things.
Oh. Yeah, they are. That's the international sign for poisonous. Oh, are their corpses even poisonous? That's awful.
No, I don't think they're poisonous. They're just like kind of like
Oh.
cursed. They're like weird little terrible imp things.
I like that the effect is on their corpse.
But then
too.
there's-
That's very
there's this-
interesting.
this
Oh,
guy.
they tried to trick you.
They're like come run over this way. Because there's one of these
Oh.
big hippo boys. Nope, that's not as effective. Stay away and just blast him with the Dark Orb Derby.
I love the hippo guys. Oh no, Derby. Oh
He was
no.
Oh, he was like, my snack went
Oh.
away.
I like the hippo guys because of how early they show up and how difficult they still are. It's just a massive, like I don't know, like just like a what do we call those? Like a like when it's like a sponge, like a hit sponge.
Oh, HP sponge, yeah.
Yeah, it's an HP sponge.
Is that a show? Here, to see light. However,
Hell yeah, more Estus Flask. We love to see it. Let's see what spells we've got going on. Okay, what do we have here? We have dark weapon, dark orb. We got 2 dark orbs, a dark hail, and a great soul arrow. Okay, so I was using those other things for my
Yeah.
regular soul arrow.
Yeah, I mean, you have like a.
No, I
you
never
seem
use
to
that.
Yeah, that's
Dark
fair.
fog. Yeah, dark fog's not that interesting. Guess I'm gonna take off.
Yet again is such a good name for a
Yeah.
for a spell,
Yes.
even if it doesn't really do much for you.
I wonder if like. No, let's get rid of that and let's put on soul arrow just for pulling purposes.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Because I'm gonna
idea.
get more uses out of it. It's like 34 soul arrows is more useful to me than 17 great soul arrows.
It's not that much of a difference in like in. I mean, it's enough like to matter, but like, yeah, I think in terms of pulling, you're absolutely right.
Okay, well, where are we going? Earth Peak, Iron Keep, Shaded Woods,
We're going back to the
the
back
ruined
to Black
Fork
Gulch.
Road. Yeah, we're going
Oh,
back to
wow.
Black Gulch. Got to go back to Gath Gulch and farm those little hand dudes for their 5% chance to drop a chunk.
3 a.m. going back for more Black Gulch.
Dude, sometimes you just do. Sometimes you go back for more Black Gulch.
It happens. We've all been there.
Oh, that's right. There's 3 ways up here. I forgot that.
And that one over there is blocked, right? Currently.
I don't know if we have enough souls for it or not yet.
Yeah.
We might, which is why I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know what our soul memory is like presently, so I figured I'd just kind of take a look and see.
Yeah, no, seems like a good idea.
What we got going on up here. And where's our
Alright.
asshole? He's sleepy, buddy. Oh.
If only he was sleeping. You gotta love being a magic user and guys like this.
Do I? Do I?
Well, not there. Right?
Damn it!
Oh no!
The fact that he causes bleeding is the real
So rude.
just the real dick slap there.
Well, you're close.
I'm just gonna run past him. I think that it
That's a
took a
good
while
idea.
there. He kept just like fighting the camera.
I mean, we've all been there.
Who doesn't fight the camera in Dark Souls? Even the enemies fight the camera.
They're mad. They're having the same problem you are. They can't see you. Those poor giants you killed were fighting the camera.
Yeah, they really were. They were like fucking camera, fucking geometry, fucking everything in this game. Well, there's something in his water pit. Oh, and there's a big knight up there.
Sarah's pretty intense.
Yeah, it really is.
You could probably get that troll from above. If he's back in his water pit, he's going to take a while to get to you.
It's not a bad plan. Where is he? Oh, he's over there.
Yeah, there he is.
Nope.
The tree.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
What's he doing?
No! Oh, man.
That's called using strategy.
That was so good.
The red tearstone ring. What does the red tearstone ring do? Let's find out.
That's a good question.
Got the blue tearstone ring. Red tier stone ring. Boost attack when HP is low.
Interesting.
Yeah, how boring.
What is it? What is its lore? Tell me about its
A
lore.
ring set with a rare tier stone. Reacts when the wearer is in danger, temporarily increasing its wearer's attack power. Kytha, goddess of tears, mourns the undeserving dead, shedding
Wow.
tears as red as blood. It is said that the stone set in this ring is one such tear.
The undeserving dead.
Yeah.
Now that sounds like a bad thing, but I think it means that you died tragically.
Yeah.
I'd like to think
Yeah,
that when I die, people will say I didn't deserve to die.
Yeah. No, but it does sound like it's like the undeserving dead, like just like the dead who don't deserve this shit.
Yeah, like
But it's like
Kaitha is just like, all right, fine, I guess.
fuck this asshole. Yes, fucking stagger on my dark orbs, bitches.
I love how he's just not. It's like, yeah, it's like, I'm just gonna hide behind this shield. You waste all your dark orbs on me. Little does he know how many dark orbs we have.
Damn. Well, I mean, I don't have that many dark orbs, Trevor.
You have enough to get him down, though.
It's true. There we go.
There we go.
Now let's see. Produce the symbol of the king. Oh, I don't. Because I don't have the symbol of the king. Nah,
What would that be?
I don't remember.
It's not that.
It's not that.
That was a good guess, though.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
kingly symbol.
Do gesture. Got a gesture in front of this shit.
Get a gesture where you just put a little crown on.
So that's that spoke.
Well,
And if I remember correctly, that is the path to Dranglake Castle.
okay.
Am I
That
right?
makes
Yeah,
sense. I
think
mean, the king.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the it's been a minute, but
Home of the, and I won't give anything away, but home of the absolute symbol of exhaustion in this game, in my opinion.
oh yeah, no, like that is like the ultimate symbol of exhaustion, I would argue. Like there is no one more exhausted than the king of Dranglake.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think it's giving anything away just to say that the king of Dranglake is the most exhausted motherfucker. Like really in all of Dark Souls.
Yeah. No, he's.
Oh, I forgot.
I've never seen anyone more. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Okay, there was a shield involved. Okay.
Yeah. Those are the Falconers.
I hope the Falcons can hear them. It's a bit of a Yates joke for everyone.
Yeah, that was that one took me a minute.
No, there you go. I knew you'd get it though. Or I wouldn't have told it. I don't like telling jokes that require a knowledge of literature because usually people just ignore them.
Fuck you, Trevor. We haven't read a book.
No, I support that.
That's like I said something to Rob Sackney today about the hoi polloi, and he was just like, Dia, I am so disappointed in you. You know that hoi is already a definitive article. And I was just like, but in modern English, that's not how we use things, Rob. Read a book from this century.
That's a really extraordinarily specific complaint. I'm very impressed with it.
You know.
Like critiquing the grammar of hoi polloi is like a term that is like as you have said, like that's been an accepted term for hundreds of years at this point.
Well, like that's the thing. Is it like it's like Rob is right. Like you don't need it. It's like saying the ATM machine,
Right.
Except the way
Twinkling
modern
Titanite.
grammar treats it is like it's It is, it is a singular term that does not have a definitive article.
That's correct.
Language, it evolves.
No.
I don't even remember how he came up with it, but like it was me teasing him about his Gettysburg article. which is actually it's very easy to make fun of it because it is extremely a Rob Zacny thing to write and to care about.
I mean, it's about Gettysburg, yeah.
It's about Sid Meier's Gettysburg and like the kind of the shift in games and the way people think about games and all of that, and like why Gettysburg is kind of I can't fuck it. I was like trying to target him and he wasn't targeting, and I forgot that he is an actual dude that will fight you.
He looks so cool.
Yeah, no,
it almost looks like it's like a mocap thing or something like that, or like what do I want to say? Like it's like I don't know, like something from Myst or something.
Yeah, no. Well, all the animations for these games were mocap from what I remember.
No, you're right.
Partially.
It's not the term I was. I think it was like it almost looks like FMV.
Yeah, no,
yeah, or rotoscope. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks
he really
like.
he has that quality of like the way the ring wraiths are done in Ralph Bakshi's Lord of the Rings movie.
Yes. No, absolutely. That is like that's a perfect descriptor. Actually,
like it's very Ralph Bakshi rotoscoping.
It's really cool to look at.
Yeah.
I like him because obviously he's the Dragon Slayer, but like we don't usually see the ghosts around the bodies.
Is he the Dragon Slayer?
I think so. His ring was right there.
Well, because we got his axe, the Dragon Slayer's crescent axe, which is cool.
That's not what he used to fight us. Though.
No.
Yeah, you might be right.
This is interesting because, okay, so here we go. The Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe, this beloved black axe of the gallant, shieldless Lothian, formerly of Forosa.
I will note he was shieldless.
Yeah. No warrior matched the ferocity of unbeatable Lothian, but he abruptly retired from the battlefield and was never heard from again. Some say that he grew tired of the frailty of human foes and set off to slay the legendary dragon. When I like, this is like what I always end up going with when I do like a faith build. It's not even that like useful. It's got like lightning on it, so like that's a bonus. But I always just pick this motherfucker up because like my faith build's not ready until I got this sick axe, and it's got like this weird moveset.
I like it.
But I love that.
It's like a dance.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's sweet.
It's got that good two-handed chop is like where it's at. But yeah, that's a weapon I like to use.
Really cool.
And the shield that you pick up here is also neat. The Golden Falcon shield, which we gotta look at because it's straight up like a fucking just a little
Captain
weird
America
gold
shield.
falcon. Yeah. That's what the falconers like been walking around with. I think it's not terrible, but it's not great. But
I think how small it is. Obviously, it's a parry shield. I guess that makes sense. But it's so funny. Like,
yeah, it's like a funny. I've definitely run into some people who like play as duelists who use that as like their little parry shield, and it's always fun seeing them. Because it's like you just know. I'm like, okay, you're gonna try and do the parry thing with that. Okay, sure. Let's put my shield back on. Okay, so yeah, that's all that was here.
Nice.
I don't think there's anything else. You get any rings from him or? No, we didn't get anything interesting. Okay, so I never use that shield myself though. Like it's this is never.
It's a cool looking shield, but yeah, I don't see it working with any of the builds you've kind of.
Yeah, the way I tend to gravitate towards playing this game is just like that's just not. I don't like parrying in these games. I don't find it that interesting. And I don't think the
I gave
rewards are
it my
that great.
best shot. Yeah, I gave it my best shot in Elden Ring to begin with, and I bounced off it so fast.
Yeah.
I never do it.
This is such a neat little. Oh wait,
I
this is
love
what I
it.
was thinking of. What am I talking about? I was going the wrong way. I was telling the wrong thing. This is the Shrine of Winter. Seek mightier souls.
Mightier souls.
So you need like
Never.
you need like a whole shit ton of soul memory to like do this thing. I don't remember what the deal is, like how many you need.
Maybe you just need more of the. Do you need more of the greater souls? Is that the issue?
You like that's the way. That's the easy way to do it. Like is you fight all the dudes. You know, you kill the like the primal dudes, and then you get it. That gives you enough souls to like open that door. Do. So, end of that spoke.
Okay. So what about the other spoke with the white wall?
Yep, and that means now that we've gone all down all these little areas, we have no other choice but to go to the terrible place. I don't think there's any way I can go over here that's any more interesting. No, it just takes us back there.
We just die.
Yeah, we just die there. So
The exhaustion, you can hear it, folks.
it's just like
Can't
I
be
just
exhausted.
know how much I hate this because I hate From Software ghost bullshit because it's just frustrating.
Well,
It's
it is the worst. Like just the way they do ghosts is
Yeah, and
exhausting.
and like this is like one of those. It's just a very big zone full of dudes that come out of like the woodwork and just fucking wreck you. I don't know if I can just sprint through here. Honestly, I might be able to. I don't remember the path through it so much, but I don't
Hey, it's not Zelda. You can always just go straight ahead.
like there isn't enough here. I think there's one. I missed him, but he ran the other way. So fuck it. I'm gonna run up here. Fuck you,
Get
buddies.
that treasure chest.
I'm like totally clawing the controller the way I play Elden Ring now. Which is very funny. All right, what's in here? Chloranthy ring +1. That's useful. Oh
Ooh.
shit.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Yeah, this shit sucks so much.
Like that's not enough. You can't see them enough to make this fun.
Yeah.
It's just upsetting.
No, it's not. Oh shit.
Well, at least you'll get to put on the Chloranthy ring +1.
It's true, and that's helpful. I forgot like the way that I do this. The way to properly do this is just shield up and just keep running through. Eventually you'll find the path out.
I
Ta-da.
remember spending a lot of time in this place just trying to get everything and like hating it.
Yeah. The key is that like from what I remember, there's really nothing in here that like for this particular build I want. I think the Chloranthy ring +1 is like really the only thing.
Yeah, I mean that's useful. It's also, I mean, I would say it's really cool. It's also not the most important thing in the world. Like,
Yeah.
you could live without getting the +1 Chloranthy ring.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, death? Curse.
Yeah, curse. I'm trying
There's
to...
not a death in this game. Hello.
Can't hit me when I'm opening a chest. The old sun ring. I don't remember what that is. I think that's for
This is such a bad zone.
it really is. Like
Oh my god. Void's Talisman.
fucking this is why it's bullshit, because they get the like extreme backstabs on you. There is like I don't remember what the item is. I think it's like a shield, but it does prevent backstabs, and that is like really useful for this zone. Ah, fuck. Back at the start.
Well,
Okay, well, fine. Inventory. Let's take a look at this old sun ring. What is this? Explodes at damage threshold. An
Cool.
odd stone ring containing a fiery heat accumulates power as the user is harmed and explodes, damaging surrounding enemies while leaving its wearer unscathed. Our deeds will come back to us in some form or another, both good and bad.
That's cool.
It
I
is a
like
fun
that.
time. I'm going to equip it just for this, just because.
Yeah, it's great for this.
I'm also going
It's
to
also a
equip.
beautiful ring.
Yeah. I'm gonna go off the blue. No, I want that because I gotta cast fast if I need to cast. No, I want that. I was like debating on swapping in for another ring, but the ring of steel protection, just because like.
Oh, it gives you a little bit extra.
Just give me a little bit extra, but I don't think I need it. Okay, now I gotta remember the actual like critical path through this fucking place. And I don't like at all. I think it was partially this direction I was going in.
Don't know. The least they could have done with this is not have like also have bullshit cliffs.
Yeah. Like, I agree with that.
Fine, have an area where all the enemies are invisible and they can instantly kill you or whatever, but don't have the cliffs too.
Oh, you just got me.
As I say, instantly kill, I guess, yeah. Jeez. Where were you, old sun ring?
This is where we're going to accumulate all the deaths.
Oh, and there's the laugh.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they're decks. I think like you have to kill like 6 or 7 of them, and then they stop.
Wow.
But you have to kill like 6 or 7 of them before they stop sending more. And like that's the thing is like they send more. They send them.
Is that every run or just
every
like
run?
One?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, that didn't actually help me at all. It didn't. I was hoping like it would do enough damage to blow up, and it didn't.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
One of these so I can at least try and survive. One of their hits. All right.
Amazingly, we're still not at last time's death count.
Really? I think I've died so many times on this run. All right. I don't remember the way through here. Or is it, did I have to open the Shrine of Winter before anything actually interesting happens in this game anymore? Oh wait, maybe it's up here. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I know there's some way I'm supposed to be going towards like all of the interesting shit happening.
Oh, that's, yeah.
No, not here either.
Oh.
That's right. It's just a fire seed and this like rotunda.
Okay, talk to that thing.
Yes. So this is a weird thing here. This is a head.
Leave me be.
Yeah,
I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengarl, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant.
So this is Vengarl, and Vengarl is a decapitated head.
Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. Or so I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it. But it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, but don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away. I learn new things every day, things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Learn gesture.
We can
Sweet.
learn a gesture from the head of Vengarl.
The decapitate gesture.
Yeah.
I'm glad he has that kind of like sense.
Vengarl will
That's
sell
nice.
us a claymore or a greatsword.
That's nice.
Vengarl.
What else will he sell us?
Destructive great arrows that inflict break damage, lightning urn, golden pine resin, and the magic barrier miracle.
Kind of some cool
I
stuff.
cannot lie.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I am grateful for these peaceful days. But such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them.
Yes. Sweet. The
Go along.
Tyrannosaurus help.
Resume your journey. I cannot lie.
Okay.
But I was born
Nope.
when
Yeah.
I've been a cell. All I ever knew. What a farewell. I will retire to my silence.
I like Vengarl's. Vengarl has like a nice little like alternative version of what can happen to you in the world of Drang Lake. Like you can become someone who becomes contemplative and thinks about things forever and realizes you didn't like going to war.
Yeah, no, Vengarl
Cool.
is one of like my favorite Dark Souls like NPCs. Like one, he gives you so much of the world.
Yeah.
Like Vengarl will really like there's like plenty of it from him that like we get from, like we can get a lot about the Ferosa and how that all like shakes out from item descriptions, but Vengarl will give us an actual kind of like human face to the narrative and like speaks to us
Right.
from a level of like, here is a character telling his story about the fall of Ferosa and the scattering of it and everything like that. And like that's not something you get from an item description, even when they are editorialized the way they are in this game.
I really like too that they like. So I was saying this with saying to my wife, like we were watching some TV and it was like a prestige show or whatever, and both of us are kind of like not enjoying it. And I was like, this does the same thing over and over again. It says the same basic story, but without any complications. And I think that version of Vengarl's version of the world is the complication in Dark Souls 2. Is the version like, yeah, okay, we keep hearing about people having the curse and forgetting themselves and how that's sad. And yes, like I agree. But like you can only hear it so much before it stops being interesting. And like a version where it's like, yeah, I lost my entire body, but I kind of like am happier for it is super interesting to see.
Damn it. Yeah, fuck you, buddies. There. Took out two of them.
Power of Vengarl.
I mean, I think Derby was really moved by that talking to Vengarl, and
I was.
has no qualms about putting on his helmet now. Yeah.
Nice.
3 of
Killing
those
it.
dicks. I can't remember if Vengarl's body is wandering around here or somewhere else. I don't remember what the deal with Vengarl's body is. It's somewhere. I know I've killed it like plenty of times. Look, buddy. Oh, hey, clear bluestone ring. Ooh, I think.
Yes. Yes. I don't know if I've ever run into Vengarl's body. Might be one of those
It's
ones
big.
that I just... It's big?
It's big. Like, he a big boy that wants to fight you.
Hey. Is he the guy growling?
I don't... Maybe?
Oh,
Fucking
curse jar.
pot.
Whoop. The sweep is great for you guys.
Yeah, the sweep is handy here.
I think you were moved by Vengarl's speech. You totally took a different approach to this after you heard from him.
Yeah, I was just thinking about...
Thinking about the struggle.
Just thinking about the struggle, like thinking about... Thinking about where is that asshole who's trying to throw shit at me? Trying to... Oh, God, this tree.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
That's what's making the noise.
Ugh,
Yeah.
yikes. Real Chewbacca noise going on now that we're closer to it. Oh,
That's a terrible tree.
yeah, I don't like that at all.
And you can't kill it.
That's a shame. I bet it's kind of mad about that too.
Probably. Seems mad about something.
Not being able to die mostly.
I mean... Who among us? Okay, trying to...
Are we
this
on the
takes me back
path?
to-
That's back to the beginning. Okay, wait. But you're close to... So probably... I would say keep with it. Oh, he's behind you.
Jesus. Son of a bitch. Oh no, there were many guys behind me.
So I guess it's not okay.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to think about what the deal is here. Because I know there's a way through it from what I remember. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it is just
Run through.
I can't remember. I thought this is the pathway through the Shaded Woods. I need to like rest my hand after the last one. God.
Yeah, I could understand that. That was a lot.
Like just the
Do
big
you want to set
bitch
it
is
up
like
for the? Do
dudes fucking respawn. Like whoa.
you want to set it up for the Nemesis run next week?
No, let's go one more run and
Sweet.
see what's there. Because I think it's just like I swear to God, it's just like we hug the one side. I think I'm just getting disoriented by the fucking fog.
I mean, it's extremely disorienting.
It is. Not there. Over here. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure it's like it's like there's the path up to Vengarl, and then there's like right beyond that. So like there's the path to Vengarl, and then I think it's like just over here.
See, I'm already disoriented because I thought this was where one of the treasure boxes was. So feeling good about this.
There we go. And so
That's
yeah,
what's up.
So we got it's like this whole weird path up into here, which is like this is the zone where I think of like when I think about that forest area where oh, what's her name? Not Shalquar, Shanalot is. And so here is the bonfire.
Yeah. Oh, this area is tough too.
Yeah, this is an interesting area.
Robin
But this
Hood
is
guys.
an area where we get to meet one of my favorite Dark Souls characters of all time. And I think we'll do that next week. I think this is a good
setup. Oh,
this is a good setup for next week for when we can do the kind of finale of the Shaded Woods and follow this through its next spoke. Because I think
this was the most inspirational run. I think the
This
fact
was.
that like we died there and I was like, I don't know, and you're like, one more try, found it like that.
One more try, and next week we will do it. Trevor, tell the people where they can find you and find your stuff and what you've been up to.
Same old, really. The podcast is at No Cartridge. We continue to put out material, despite video games having been canceled by all creators. No, we keep putting out stuff. Although actually, I need to have Dia on soon because I have a lack of that. So maybe we'll schedule that after this episode is over. And my book is called Story Mode, and you can go buy that wherever.
Yeah, and go buy it because there's going to be links in the description, and you should buy it and read it because I blurbed it. Buy it to read the blurb, just like you can hold it in your hands to be like, "Damn, Dia said this book was good." Because Trevor actually doesn't care if you read it or not, but if you buy it, it's good.
If you buy it, I'm thrilled.
Yeah. Add it to your wish list on Amazon. You know, do some shit. You know, retweet, like, and retweet. But yeah, all right. So we'll see you next week, where we tackle the rest of the Shaded Woods. Where now that we're done with the bullshit zone, and actually before we go, remember, are we doing? Yeah, because we got +1 motherfuckers, so we got upgrades.
So exciting.
And I don't know, why am I wearing this ring of steel protection? We gotta do something better than steel protection. Southern Ritual Band. Fuck it. I'll put that on. Maybe we'll tune some other spells. Till then, all right, y'all. Take it easy. Remember, you have a friend in Majula. Derby, say goodbye. Bye, everyone. Say bye, Trev.
Bye-bye.